Hello there, Internet. I am super busy with school and work, and I really haven't had time to do much fun type of stuff, but I did spend some time working on a Twitter bot, my first Twitter bot ever using Python. And basically, my mentality was everything is going on with this alt truth stuff and alt facts and just, I don't know, all sorts of weird crap is going on. So I decided why not make an alternate president? And it's up here on GitHub. It doesn't have the API stuff, but it has, or like the API keys, but it has the code that actually runs it and generates things for the alt president to say. So, for example, every so often it'll draw some art. I just updated this a little bit ago. It was just generating random noise, and I fixed that up. I was having trouble doing it in Python, so I ended up doing it in C++. So there's like one C++ file for generating the image. So that's these nicer looking images here. And then otherwise, I've been working on this over like just, I don't know, an hour or two for the past few days. And so basically, it goes in and figures out what it wants to do at random. And so it'll paint a picture. Some of these aren't filled in yet. I have a list of happy things that the alt president will post about. We can see all this crappy shit that's happening right now. So I made this not as a way to be complacent, just as kind of like a commentary on how I guess we can choose our facts and whatever. So yeah, if I were choosing my facts, I would choose to have a really positive president instead of somebody who is getting rid of so many people's rights. Anyway, so then I also have like will retweet occasionally from wholesome memes or 5 minute self-care or emergency kittens. It has some Esperanto in there. I was going to get recipes, like just find an RSS feed of recipes and tweet those out. And then I'll show you some of the stuff. So in Esperanto, this is just like a word list. It's not very big, but it's easy to build phrases in Esperanto. I'm running low on happy things. It kind of only tweets a limited amount of things for some of it. So I need to add on to this. Random thoughts. These, he'll just randomly generate some sentences based on these random thoughts files. So if he has nothing else to say, he'll just come up with a random thought. I don't have the compliments all done. This had more, but I've ran out of stuff because I was having to basically add stuff manually. So if we look through the feed, some of the things I retweeted manually. But let's see. So the first few, I had the list of happy things like pumpkin spice lattes and corgis. Couldn't live without sunsets. Quiet mornings with coffee. So at first it was just like tweeting gratitude type of things, like things that are nice and happy. And then I kept expanding, so it has the ability to retweet. There's some encouragement things. There are, where was it? Some of them were just posting quotes like this. And so just over time I've added some different thoughts. So here's an example random thought. If decaf coffee exists, then how come duckies are so cute? So it's just kind of taking bits and pieces here and there and trying to build some phrases. So they're not really that good. And then here's some Esperanto. It says, I want hands. So, I don't know, just weird stuff. And then tonight we had an Esperanto party and we were playing not video games, card games. So, yep, that's the Esperanto speaking alternate president who gives encouraging quotes and crappy art and posts pictures of cats. And that's the project I worked on this week.